All right. We are recording. It is Xmas and I'm on the controls. We're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. Combat challenge. Hard. No, standard. Everything's standard. Graphic mode. Oh.
Yeah, you unlock more, but they only have like default in 90s.
And I just chugged a buzzball. Oh, fuck. All it takes is cinnamon.
Shit. Good job. There he is. It's him. Washing his HD hands. It's fucking 5 o'clock shadow. Damn, that's so HD. You actually see him, the skin moving around when he puts his thumb into it. It's him.
Could you really be in this town?
The fucking wind.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I love how you can tell when you're in a cutscene that's about to transition into gameplay. You know what I mean?
I remember when games first started doing this, it was the hypest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. All right. You can go get the map from the car.
Now,
Yes.
I've heard...
Yes. You can see it better. The door is open on the other side. You can see it better from that side.
All right, so I don't know a whole lot about... You can barely see it.
No, go get a little closer and grab the map.
Oh, it's got collision on the camera.
A little bit collision, yeah. We're over there on the observation deck. Yeah, we got to go through the graveyard. Swing it a little more. It's really hard to see unless you just like straight up PC version it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I've never played Silent Hill 2. I know you recently played this version of Silent Hill 2.
I thought you played the original.
No, the most I've experienced was watching the Super Best Friends back when they were still Super Best Friends instead of split up between the What Happened for Matt, the Pat Stares At for Pat, and Wooly versus and Castle Super Beast for Pat and Wooly. I saw a mashup of the Super Best Friends play Silent Hill 2, and they fucking loved it. Like, they are the experts of this game. And they did some really cool insights. It's been years since I've watched that, so I've never actually played this.
Go check that van over there. You should have a run button. There it is.
L1. Okay.
Yep.
Hold on, can I just look at
You can set everything, yeah.
control? Sprint is hold instead of toggle. I like that. I will just hold on to these things. What is the van?
I'll see when I get back there tonight.
Things good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Check the dashboard.
Check the dashboard of the van.
Yeah. So there's somebody else here in Silent Hill, and it's just theorized that this belongs to them because they like to eat stuff because there's food on the dashboard.
Okay.
A little bit of food on the dashboard.
Well.
Anyway, on to the game. Now, like, look how fucking...
No, and like the
Look
PS2,
how gorgeous this
the
is.
PS2. Like, the only thing that I heard people complain about the PS2 version, kind of like how when we were playing through Resident Evil 1, which I didn't turn into an LP, but how people said Resident Evil 1 doesn't need another remake because they have the HD version. People were saying the only reason you need a remake of Resident Evil 2 is because, or Silent Hill 2, sorry, is because it was not easily accessible, because it was super, like, unless you have a pristine PS2 and you're willing to spend $5,000 on an original copy of the PS2 disc. Like, the Silent Hill 2 HD version was terrible. They did a bad job making that on the PS3. So I was like, that's the wrong way to play it, and you have to jump through so many hoops to actually find the ROM online and do it. People were happy about this, but they were terrified that they're going to change too much of it. But I heard people still really like this. Like, it's not perfect, but it's a good 9 out of 10 remake.
Oh, yeah. And in terms of remaking, what they changed, it's like it's longer. I'm surprised because I didn't play the original. I just
It's like
played this
just
one.
short of the Resident Evil 2 remake.
It's just longer than the original one, and I've only played the remake. So it's like when they were like, "Oh, the original one was shorter." It's like how, like what, like maybe 30 minutes shorter? It's like no, it's like freaking a few hours shorter than this. I'm like, dude, then you spend like 10 minutes in whenever something happens, you spend 10 minutes figuring it out instead of 30. I was like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
To be scared, to have shit happen, and then you lose your shit, or you're trying to figure out something, and then you're just like, anyway, next thing. Like, what? I want to sit in my fear for a minute. I want to sit in my fear for just a minute so I can feel afraid and then move on.
Well, no, what they're talking about is they expand areas.
Oh, yeah, it's still, the stream is still Genshin.
All right, so what you're going to need to do is use this. Go to the Stream Info plugin dock right there in OBS.
Where's the cursor? There you are. This thing?
Update all. And then in the category, just type in Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, the red thing. This is really funny when you use the save for the first time.
Okay.
And then exit. Ready for it?
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Oh.
Yeah, something reached into you. took your memories and used it to save. But it's really funny too, because you'll see later, like it's really funny that it always shows that like you're looking from the paper thing angle. Because like later when you run into Mary and stuff like that, you can still find a thing to save, and you're just staring at it blankly, and she's like, "James, are you okay? You're just staring. James, are you okay?" And he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "You were just zoning out." Like, anyway, here's your first kooky character in Silent Hill.
Excuse me.
I would not walk up to somebody and touch them in a graveyard.
Man.
Just shout at him.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Dude, I fucking love his actor.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I was just drinking his every emotion when he was on screen.
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog.
Did I tell you
There's
how
only
they
the one
casted
road
the
you
original
can miss it.
cast of Silent Hill 2?
Hold on.
Thanks.
But
Tell me after. He's done talking.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Yeah, look at that expression. Like you can tell he doesn't fucking he's like, okay, it's dangerous.
I'm looking for... someone.
Fucking
Someone very important to me.
this makes a case for
Me
mocap
too.
so fucking well.
I'm looking for my my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Good old James. Anyway,
So, the original way, because the director of this game didn't want to use big names for the voices. He wanted unknowns.
mm-hmm.
They didn't hold tryouts. He literally just went up to random people on the street and said, "You want to voice a character in my game? Like, I'm doing this thing. I'm doing this project. Would you like to voice a character?" So, Mary, your wife, the letter read, that's from a non-professional voice actress. Like, one of her only credits is this game.
I'm sure.
Like the original. I don't know if they changed it for this one or they try to reuse the audio, but for like the same with James, is like these are not, because his thing was like, I don't want someone that knows they are acting as a character. I want someone that is going to put themselves so that there's real emotion so that you get that across. And that is one of the things that is heralded about the original PS2 release. It's just like, holy shit, with like when you like you were saying, you're drinking up this guy. He's thinking is like the guy, and thank God they got who they did just on random, and they're not just phoning it in. But it's just like, holy crap, he has so much emotion that I'm not saying a voice actor can't do, but it seems like a voice actor, I would say, is trying too hard to get into the character, whereas this guy is just like, this is completely raw, unfiltered. Holy shit, you're hanging on the words because they're not trying to pace themselves, they're not trying to do anything, and they did very little takes. Like, he didn't want them rehearsing their lines. He's like, here's the script, read it, and if they fuck up, they'll redo it. But like for the letter read, for Mary's letter read at the end and the beginning of whenever she reads this letter, that was her very first take. That was the first time that she ever saw the script.
Yeah, sounds like he got really lucky just picking at random people then.
These are literally people just outside of his office.
Yeah. Sounds like he got super lucky that it worked out like that. But a professional still knows what they're doing.
Professional. I'm not saying anything against professionals, but it's just like they are so lucky they got who they did just by walking around the street.
Dude, they're absolutely fucking lucky.
But it's the fact that you kind of feels like, oh yeah, this isn't someone that knows how to voice act. It's like, oh, this is different. This is good different too.
Look how well the fog is too, by the way.
Yeah. No, I mean this was on the PS. The original one was PS1
PS2
for Silent Hill.
For original
Silent Hill was PS1, and you had the fog, which defined Silent Hill because the limitations of the PS1. And then Silent Hill 2, they did so much bigger. It was like, we need to use the fog trick again. But instead of doing the fog trick to just decrease your render distance so your game runs better, they're like, we're going to do that so our game runs really good, but we're going to do it in a way that still adds depth to the world you're walking around in and makes the feeling of Silent Hill still Silent Hill because of the fog. Which I think is funny as hell now, because we don't use fog to decrease the render distance anymore, because fog is resource intensive.
Yeah. Look at the distance though.
Yeah, no, like
You can
barely
see, but you can make out something.
You can kind of make out something, and then as you get closer, it slowly starts to form in.
Yeah, no, that's good fog.
It is so good.
Good fog. And the environment, the road, the dirt and everything.
Like, this little farm right here, like
look at the detail on all of it. It looks so beautiful.
Those sounds are creeping me the fuck out.
It's just nature. I love it when shit like that happens in real life, and you know what somebody says? Oh, it's just the house settling. You're like, fuck you. Fuck you, the house is settling.
Silent Hill Ranch.
Yep.
Wait.
You can't get in because you don't have any way to break the thing.
Here. Okay.
Check the sign though. Yeah, the original Comic Sans sign is in the barn. If you rip the game open with PC, the Comic Sans.
I saw because like this was just Comic Sans.
Yeah.
But yeah, the original sign is still somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's inside the barn.
And you have to break the camera to do it.
They left it in there so somebody could break the camera to find it.
Because they knew people were going to break the camera.
Yep. Just look at those textures. Look at the mud. It's more realistic because it's got the patches where the water's catching.
Deform at all, or is it not that kind of? Or it's not that kind of game.
It's not MGS5. Don't worry about it.
It's not God of War.
The most you're gonna get is footsteps of him stepping in mud, which is still good.
Okay, that's all right. So the weird kind of, and I think it's because I'm on performance mode, because that weird ray tracing
flicker.
Like if
is that water coming down the pipe? Then you can change it. I think.
Is it going to ask a restart though? Yeah, the flicker goes down, but like the frame rate is just. I don't want to play.
Oh yeah, look at that chugging.
I don't want to play on that, and I don't have a PS5 Pro. Otherwise, it would. Kind of smoother.
You put it on performance. I don't think it ever dipped under 60 frames for me when I was playing, even when the shit ton of stuff happened.
Well, you played on PC.
No,
you played on console.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey, I thought you played on PC.
Yeah, my PC is probably a PS5 level strength.
It's a little strong. You got what, a 50 series, a 40 series?
I think it was a 30 series.
Okay. I mean, a PS5 is only around a 20 series.
This is slightly better. Yeah, the best auto parts store. Check that note. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare key in the drawer. And you can hit triangle if you can't read somebody's handwriting. But I like that you can actually just like read somebody's actual handwriting for the thing. Let's see if we can get inside. There's no yellow paint in this thing, but get used to this.
Hello?
White cloths.
Anyone in here?
That's what they use instead of yellow paint. No flashlight, baby. Yeah. You can flip it around. And you can turn it slightly.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, you have to use twice to use it. Okay.
Unlock it, and then you can just open it, yeah.
Okay.
The control's so buttery smooth.
How do I...
Yeah, that's your dodge.
All right, there is a quick turn.
Yep. Use it, and I think, yeah, he just leaves it in the key slot because he knows he doesn't have to use it
Okay,
anymore.
that is not like talking about the Resident Evil LP that is not going to go on the channel. Watch the VODs. That is one thing that I did not like about Resident Evil. Is like, oh, I go up to the thing. Oh, there's a door. Unless it was a key, but there's like, oh, like the lion statue. You have to go in your inventory, go that. That's what I liked about Resident Evil 2 Remake, where it's like, oh, I'm going into this. It automatically opens a menu and so like, here's your inventory. If you have the key item in your inventory, just go. It opens your inventory automatically. Just use it. Mm-hmm. I like that quality of life change. Whereas like, you're not gonna have to interact with it, read the text. Like I needed a green gem to do this thing. Then open inventory, go over to green gem,
check
use,
check examine. It goes. It's a turquoise gem
instead of green. Instead of just it's a gem. You have to examine it. It's like, oh, this is a green hue gem. It's like, God damn it, guys.
Yeah. All right. Check that barricade to your left. Turn that
one.
Yeah. So in the original Silent Hill 2, this would lead to the first enemy encounter. So what they did in this one is they do these things where they turn it into third-person mode to let you know, hey, we remember that, and it's just an homage.
Oh.
Yeah. Anytime.
Yeah, because the original Silent Hill was, I believe, fixed camera angles.
Yes. Instead of third person.
Yeah.
So anytime something like that pops up where it's like, check this thing, and it just changes the camera angle, it's a Silent Hill 2 moment that they changed. But instead of going through there, which will lead you straight into Silent Hill, they're taking a little bit of a wider berth to get to it. To also accentuate why they're like, this is why it's not the same length as the original, because we're adding on. We're making it like 30% more. Yeah, you're almost there. You crossed Natlin Avenue. We're going down Witt Street.
Is that Natlin or Nathan?
Nathan?
Nathan.
Whatever. Play a lot of Genshin. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but like, look at this fucking environment, though. You look at the road, and you can see it's all patchy, cracked, and
Old ass road, yeah.
It's not like the same texture mapped over and over again. It's like,
Oh man, like just the corn stalks growing in the fog. You kind of expect to just see something kind of rummaging
Shuffling.
through that, but you can't quite make it out. And you're like, is that the wind moving those?
the ambiance is so good.
It is, yeah.
It's like top notch in this remake. This is such a really good remake. When they were like, hey, yo, we should remake one of the old Silent Hills, which one should we do? Like, we should start with the original? Someone's like, no, we're going to start with Silent Hill 2. Just like Resident Evil started Resident Evil 2.
I would love, like, all right, so Silent Hill 1 has the same kind of trope as, like, oh, we don't need a remake of Resident Evil 1 because we already have a good remake of that. Silent Hill 1 doesn't have a good remake, but it was so easy to bring up the original PS1 version through the things, and it's so easy to emulate on and find on PCs. Like, no one's asking for it. I would love a remake of Silent Hill 1 with like this. Yeah. But I think it'd be better to do the PS2 ones like Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 4, The Room.
Yeah, I think I don't remember. I'm going to spread some misinformation. I think after they were done with this one, I think they were floating around the idea of just doing Silent Hill 4 because they know it's a little more iconic. It's either 4 or going to be 1.
Well, I don't know.
I know it's not 3.
Because Bloober Team just finished up their own Chronos: The New Dawn, their own horror game.
I didn't say Bloober Team was going to do it. I'm just saying Konami, if they were going to keep remaking games, I think they said 4-1 was going to be the next one.
First, I would want Konami to release Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection Volume 2. It's crazy that we haven't seen anything new about that.
God, I just love how he just animates, too. You can tell he's got the weight to him.
I see a little bit of stutter, but it's
so minuscule. There you go. You got your second map, the actual map of this section of Silent Hill. Map of east side of Southvale, not the west side of Southvale, though.
And he draws on the map, thank God.
Yeah. If you can't go a certain direction on a road, he'll just go, So you know. And that's how you go to the other map. That's how you go to that map.
Okay. So we've got...
And if you find a safe spot, it'll be that red square. He'll mark it on the map.
Okay, I was about to ask. Okay,
red square is a safe spot.
All right.
Yeah, so now we're going to walk through the city, and we're going to see where we can find. Check every entrance to any shop, because I don't remember which ones you can open up and stuff like that. But it never hurts. You know, you can go into the flower shop. I know that much. Fucking a little bit of blood. Mm-hmm.
It's red, but like it's kind of yellow. So it's like, does this one throw up?
Maybe.
Does someone shit
Red,
themselves?
red is still blood, though. A bunch of dead
Holy
plants.
shit.
You could tell. Yeah, someone hasn't been here for a while.
Miss Cassandra announced. I gotta read this. A customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. Tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just wanted you to know, since I might be gone by then.
Flip it over. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Every single piece of paper you can have them flip it over.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, hit square
Investigate.
and then hit X to flip it over. Just in case. You never know if somebody wrote something on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, look around, see if there's any keys or anything in the register. Okay. Yeah, look at this goddamn place. You can tell somebody hasn't been taken care of. Somebody's been gone for a long time. Oh, some more of that stuff on the ground.
What is this?
You know what this is, James.
Dog with the leaky ass.
Check inside the car since the window's open, just to be sure. Okay. Once you get your first weapon, you can break any glass. So if you see a car and you see something in it, you can be like, tap it to get inside. Nope. Look at all this trash on the floor. Toluca Express. Yeah, the Toluca mail delivery service. Okay. Nothing in the flower shop except for a note.
All right, we're on Lindsay Street
Mhm.
and
Sanders Street.
That's locked.
Mm-hmm. So good. So fucking ambient. Gonzalez Mexican Restaurant. Is it closed? Okay. Let's go check it out.
Oh.
Yeah, the Mexican restaurant. Well, that's a barricade, all right.
Huh.
No, can't get up there.
That is a pitiful barricade that we can't get around.
James is not interested. Genuine Optical?
Shutters are closed.
Okay. Oh, another barricade. Go check it just to make sure there's nothing in front of it that you can grab. Okay. Another barricade.
Better choice, the better life. True Care healthcare plan.
Interesting. Yeah, like, I know you haven't played Silent Hill F, but, like, this is creepy because I'm American. Like, it just looks like a fucking American town. So
The
it's
thing
like,
is, like, I've heard Silent Hill F does a really good job of also developing this atmosphere. And I understand where you're coming from. It's like, you want the Americana because you understand the Americana.
it just feels scarier to me. Right? You can't get into Gonzalez restaurant, so it just goes. I think we went down. No.
Yeah, this is,
Barred
we're
up.
now on Lindsay Street because we crossed this street and that's the Gonzalez restaurant right there.
There's an alleyway over there. Can we get in there? Nope. Check the porch of the house to the right. Definitely check house porches because sometimes I find health items. Okay, well, somebody wasn't picking up their Amazon delivery packages.
No, these are moving boxes, not Amazon.
Oh, they're trying to leave Silent Hill then.
Yeah.
That's just downright spooky.